Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. I'm so glad that you guys decided to stop by, check in, check on, check with your girl, chill with me for a minute, vibe with me. I really appreciate that. I thank you all for your support, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes, even the Amazon wish list gift, y'all. I just added a little microphone. While I took a break the other day, I was watching and listening to some of my videos, and it seems like when I'm doing this, like when I'm shuffling the cards, that you guys can hear the cards more than you can hear me. So yeah, I added one of those little fuzzy microphone thingies to the wish list. So if anybody is still feeling generous or feeling like sharing or giving, check out my Amazon wish list. It's down in the description box below, and anything else that you need to know pertaining to me is down in the description box below. To anyone that is new here, welcome. I hold a safe space for you all as well. If you haven't already, click that little star button down there in the corner for me, please. I greatly appreciate it. This is going to be a money read. Let's see what's going on in your finances and if there are any blockages and what ways can we remove them. What do you need to focus on when it comes to your finances and your career path, right? We may also discover, some hidden gifts or hidden talents within you that could very well help you gain passive income or help you to retire sooner than later, right? Hey, we all want to retire young so we can enjoy it, but we want to retire with the money, right? Not without, with the money. Yes. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let's tap in and we can get into this read. This is about your finances, any hidden talents, any blockages that may be in the way. And if we find out that there are any blockages, I'll do what I can to see how they can be removed, okay? Let's tap in, y'all. Ooh, somebody mad. Somebody is big mad about their finances. Somebody got a lot of blockages anyway. I felt that. I felt that in the energy. Somebody got a lot of blockages in their way and they can't figure it out. Well, if you're here and this video comes across, maybe you find a way to unblock it. Or maybe it's blocked because you try to block somebody else. I don't know. I don't know how y'all live y'all personal life. I promise y'all, I don't be sitting here trying to figure out what people got going on, Just because I'm a reader, you got to be careful when you tapping in to people's energies. That's why I ask y'all to tap in along with me, that we may share the frequency for the moment that you are here. When you leave, guess what? I give all of what you sent to me back to you tenfold, right? All right. Let's get into it. What's up with money, spirit? What's going on with finances? Whoa, that's too many. And it hit the floor. We're going to see what it was, but I ain't putting it on the table. Somebody has run out of time due to multiple obligations they are in. This person who I tell y'all, I felt it in the beginning. They're in denial about something. They feel like they done run out of time because they got too many obligations. And this was upside down, so there's a lot of codependency going on around that person, whomever. That's where their money blockages is coming in at. Let me shuffle one more time, get that energy off. All right, what's going on in finances? Boss, all right. Loss, boss, loss, leader. One more. Passive income. Let me tell you something. It's your destiny, baby. Listen here. Listen. If you are a boss, You're running your own thing. But it's apparent that this particular boss is experiencing a lot of loss. This boss is experiencing a lot of loss due to someone having tapped into their natural born leadership. You're a leader and you've created passive income for yourself. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Okay, I got him now. Some of you were born to be a boss and a leader. Some of you were born like this jar, the galaxy jar, is what's naturally in you, what you've been created to do. You were created to lead. You were created to be a boss. You weren't meant to have to work for others. Others are to work with you. Work with you. Not just for you, but with you. You were born to lead. There's been some karmic setbacks, like a karmic cycle that has created loss, stagnation, when it comes to you stepping into your leadership role, when it comes to you stepping into the power that's within you. Some of you may have not known that you were created to be a leader, and you've been working a job just trying to save your pennies and everything else, trying to store up finances so that you can move forward in life to create some level of passive income so that maybe you could travel, or maybe you could, take your kids on a trip. Maybe you wanted to buy a home or something like that. This is your destiny anyway. Like I said, you were born to do so. Now, let's go back to the other way this reading could go. This boss is experiencing loss for trying to block this leader, from trying to block you from stepping into what your true talents are, your true power, your inherited rights. Let's go. Some of y'all are going straight on into your destiny. What else? Show me boss. What's up with this boss and loss? Creator. Entrepreneur. Yes. This boss created loss for you. Hold on. Envision key in reverse. Yeah, you didn't know that you were a leader. You didn't know that you had the ability to create. And this connection, you're going to be connecting with other like people, other creators, other entrepreneurs, other leaders. You're going to be connecting with them. That's going to help you to create this passive income. Some of you may have to travel. This blockage is removed because you've tapped into your power. This blockage is removed, and you better believe it. You better believe that you got the key. You better believe that you got the wisdom. You better believe that you got the know-it-all, the strength that you need to step into this new adventure, this new connection, to travel. Believe that it's going to work out for you. I said some of you may want to buy a home. You're going to be able to do so. I don't want to focus on what this boss did anymore, because it's removed. It has been removed. You got the keys. There aren't any locks out here. This is the key that they lost. They envisioned themselves being the leader of your faith, of your life. No. The divine said, absolutely not. You're going to travel away from that. Believe in yourself. Believe what the gifts that they have put inside you. The gifts that you were born with. Niche. Listen, it says, with your unique experiences and fresh perspectives, you will do very well specializing in it. Do it. Dream home. Let's get one more. There's no locks out here, y'all. No locks. So all roads are clear. We don't need to focus on what they did. Because what they did, it didn't work out for them. I'm telling you. Look, freedom of location. You can go where you want to go. You can travel where you want to travel. I said some of you all want to travel, but here it is. You are free to do so. The divine says so. Look, another key. Career change. Yes. I love it. Dependent obligations. Listen. Again, a decision. So some of y'all gonna have to make a big decision about what you're going to do next on this next phase in your life. Are you going to travel, or are you going to stay back due to obligations and codependency, and be dependent upon somebody else for your finances? Be dependent upon this boss, this person who you may have worked for, who knew that you were better at the job than they were, and they were trying to block you from seeing that within yourself, so that maybe you won't release yourself. You've been bringing them the money when the money was due to you, because you've been the one who putting in the work. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all got these boss and y'all got these bosses that y'all go to work for, and let's just say, since you got there, the revenues have went up, the scores have went up, the attention to the company has went up. You have brought the company in a lot of more money. Well, this is something you could have been doing for yourself. You don't have to work for this boss. You are the creator of your own faith, your own destiny. Lead with what you know. You've been born with this. You were created for a time such as this. Now, if you don't want this career change and you want to stay dependent on the boss due to other obligations that you have, that's up to you. But the divine is saying that you have all of these keys to unlock doors, to travel, believe in yourself, that unique thing about you that you do for that boss. You do it for yourself. Career change. It's up to you. You're free to do however you choose. Remember, I said this is destiny for some of you. There's a decision that needs to be made. Choose wisely. And I hope that you choose you. Choose wisely. I hope that you choose you. That's what I have for you guys in finances. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. If this reading works for you, I'm glad that it makes sense for you. If it didn't, don't worry about it, and maybe it wasn't for you. Listen, I appreciate you all. Love yourself a little bit more. Choose wisely what you're going to do when it comes to your finances, okay? Some of y'all were not created to be employees. You were created to be the employer, okay? Love you guys. Keep shining, star shines. Know that any energies that you all have sent to me, I am now returning it to you tenfold, okay?